So Michelle, you're having internet issues, so you can't do the camera or the audio. All right. So just get prepared to type a response in chat in case I need feedback from you. So for Michelle, what would be the most impactful, empowering things she could focus on a day-to-day basis in the next 3 to 6 months? I'm seeing you meditating, Michelle, and it's like you're in this very zoned out place and like waves of energy and also fragrance. So it's like, I don't know if you're doing incense or if you're doing essential oils or something, but this fragrance is wafting by and that's igniting and inspiring you. So this is a time to slow down, to plan, not to rush around, not to scurry and worry about deadlines. It's a time to slow down. Slow, step by step. I'm seeing you moving very slowly and deliberately on this new path that you're going to be taking. So it's like, oh, now you're laying the bricks. Okay. So you're creating the bricks, right? You're getting the straw in the mud and you're making the bricks. That's what this downtime is for. And then you're going to take those. Wow, that is so profound, Michelle. Not only are you making a foundation, but you're actually creating the bricks yourself. That's a new one. So you're creating these bricks. So they're encoded with your love and your intention and your vision for the future. And then you're carefully laying them out into this beautiful foundation that's going to support you as you step forward after the 6 months into this new paradigm. Yeah, paradigm is coming up. You're going to be in this new paradigm and serving probably in a different way than you have quite yet envisioned. It's morphing as you're building your foundation and creating your bricks. What does it mean that you're making bricks yourself? Let's ask. I don't know. That's a wild one, Michelle. Okay, so can you explain why she is actually making the bricks herself? What is the significance of that? Well, for one thing, they're saying because you like to do things yourself, you have that independent side to you. And it's particular, the word particular, Michelle, they're saying because you're very particular about what goes into your creation. And it's like you're making this gourmet dish and you're very carefully putting all the things together in the exact perfect layers and timing. I mean, it's so detailed. It's like you're not just slapping stuff together. You are doing it, creating it so specifically, slowly, thoughtfully. Does that make sense? Because I'm getting all that in a whirl for you. So the meditation part felt right, good. Now, meditation is always a good thing for all of us, right? Because that's when we're connected and that's when the inspiration can come through. You're not sure about the details. Okay, let's see if there's anything more about that. So can you just give us a little more on this whole thing about the bricks? Because it feels like there's more there. Yeah, it's like now I'm seeing the bricks are gold, Michelle. You are transforming, alchemy. You're doing alchemy. Wow. Okay. So like Rumpelstiltskin. No? This is fun, Michelle. So I'm seeing you are transforming through this alchemical process. It's something unique to you, Michelle, that not everybody else is doing. Something different that you're bringing. And it's like this is a latent ability that's been there in past lives, and you haven't yet expressed it in this life. So all the pieces aren't formed yet. You're creating that still, which is why it's cloudy and we're not getting more detail about it. That's probably not going to come into focus until you start doing it and figure out what you want it to look like. Because remember, it's your masterpiece. You get to decide what it looks like. And I'm feeling like as you're putting those pieces together, you're continually being inspired. It's like you don't have the end in sight yet. You're working towards it. And each of these pieces that you put together, and as it shifts and changes, now it's like sculpting, right? So you don't know what the end result's going to look like because it's a work in process. You're crafting and changing it as you go. So let me know if that makes sense. Are they talking about the details of your meditation? No, they're talking about the details of your creation, what you are specifically and very particularly creating. Do you create the bricks when you meditate? Well, yeah, you'll get inspiration when you meditate, but know that you don't have to be in meditation to get that inspiration. It's coming to you all around all the time. So it's being more mindful. That's what it's feeling like. Being more mindful in the moment, grabbing that inspiration, crafting it into your masterpiece. So hopefully that makes sense. Okay, so you got it on the intuitive level, and it's a great adventure. Awesome. Thanks, Michelle. So keep me posted on that. I want to hear about what that actually looks like when you start forming it. It's really exciting. Thanks for being here and sharing that. It was really fun.